Let the boys go today. Let's see what we want. We know butcher knives are nice. Flesh ward, bravery, rack, and restraint. So good for bullets. Let's go. Let the main girl get some rest. Work off some of her crazy. The loading time, though, in this game, I swear. The only good thing about it, it gives me time to eat something. But that also means everybody has to listen to crunch, 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 crunch.
You're wasting time pursuing this Lanui character. He's untrustworthy at best, an outright liar at worst. If nothing else, New Orleans is a beautiful city to visit. You never know what you'll find around the next corner.
Or who?
Of course, not everything one finds here is a pleasant surprise. I hope nothing tragic befalls you on these unfamiliar streets.
Finally, we're in the French Quarter, and there's Jackson Square up ahead. We should find Alphonse Lanui's shop on a back street nearby.
I still think this Lanui is not to be trusted.
Didn't need that, but thanks. If only they could run. That'd be so nice.
An old voodoo shop. This must be the place.
Door's locked. Mr. Lanui, we've come to talk to you.
Hey, get away from my shop. Hey, you won't trick me that easily, you bloody-handed assassins.
What? We're not.
I warned you he's untrustworthy.
Mr. Lanui, we're just here to talk.
Leave at once before I call the police.
He sounds upset. Maybe one of his neighbors can help us talk to him.
And while I see his friends sitting alone lately, always taking notes when he's writing. Sharp wire. Okay. He's quite on a distinct cage in appearance. He greets you at the Broad's Mouth. Route brings you to Lovecraft-esque. Sunny day. Elder sign. Alright.
All we need to do is show Lanui this sign? That sounds too easy.
Let's give it a try.
I am curious. So very curious.
Mr. Lanui?
I told you to go away.
Mr. Lee, I told you to show the
Ah, so you're requesting sanctuary. Very well. If Aristide vouches for you, you may come inside.
My.
Now that I have a closer look at you, I must say you don't appear very much like assassins. What do you want?
Assassins,
I want a
huh?
lot of things, sir.
Who'd want to kill a shopkeep? You been honest with all your customers?
All I can say is that someone out there wants to kill me. And I won't take one step outside my house until I know the threat is over. Now answer my question. What do you want?
We're investigating the death of a friend who was murdered recently. The trail led to a member of the herd of Algidi.
You consort with the herd? Why, then you are my enemies, and the shop's ward should have prevented you from entering. I'll just...
Wait, no. The herd are no friends of ours.
Is that so? Well, whether or not that's true, I fail to see what any of this has to do with me.
I figured you might have more information about him. What's more, our late friend Professor Tillinghast mentioned you in her notes.
Tillinghast? You're friends of Wilhelmina Tillinghast?
Yeah, just recently in Arkham, we...
And you say she's dead. You actually saw her corpse?
Yes, that's why we're...
Oh, no. No. It's gone much further than I imagined. No wonder they're after me.
He does have
What's
very prominent
gone
eyebrows,
further?
doesn't he?
Who is after you?
Why, the herd, of course. They're behind all of this. Quickly, there's no time to waste.
What is this sputtering fool talking about? And the way he keeps interrupting you, how rude.
Wait, just a moment.
Engelbert. He's my assistant. I sent him to infiltrate the herd and learn what designs they might have on me. If Tillinghast is dead, I fear he might be next. I don't dare leave the protections of my shop. You must find him and bring him back here. Take 2 right turns after leaving my shop. His house is the one with the red door, just past the cafe.
This is all too much. I bet he's just sending you on a wild goose chase to get rid of you.
Look with your eyes, not your hands. What are you, children?
Can I just take everything? No.
Stop.
But I want to touch it all.
If you ain't buying,
Okay. I'll leave your shit alone. It's not that cool anyway. Now, assuming that he means they're right. One right. Oh, second one of this. No, we don't want to. Second right. Then they read the door. Just past the cafe. Here's Miss Elizabeth Cartwright and information. I didn't see a red door. The street cart with cheese and cakes stands unguarded empty. Digging through the bob of my transfer. Oh, damn, they got shotguns too. I'm just gonna stay back here. You guys come to us. Or you can shoot us from afar, unlike me. If we don't survive this, we won't. Okay. That's nice. So I'm probably going down next. Oh, I couldn't get close. It wasn't letting me get close enough to the shotgun. I'm not gonna be able to win this, so. And dead. First loss in. I think. Is it my first loss in a battle? No, second loss in a battle. Okay. Remind me where I'm going. 2 rights. And a red door. Right. Oh, there's the red door. Okay.
There's the red door. This must be Engelbert's house.
The door's ajar. Someone must have left in a hurry.
This must be Louis's assistant, Engelbert.
Okay, so that's so. Well.
It's the right address, all right.
When will this trail of tragedy end?
The body's fresh. The killer can't be far away.
Say what you will about Lanui. He was right about there being an assassin. We should find the killer before he gets to Lanui. And our answers.
Be careful, friends. One who goes hunting for a tiger may learn that the tiger finds him first.
We should search this place first. Maybe Engelbert or his killer left a clue behind.
Yeah, just the normal dead body. Defense wounds among sandstones. Nope, don't search thoroughly. Piece of red clothing. Puddle of coffee got dropped. Okay. Book healing. We like book healing. Among many ordinary clothing, you runs a herd of Algeldi, whatever it's called. Listen. Okay. Algedy, what is it? Show the need when he's in doubt. I see. A white claw bathtub filled with murky gray water. Perhaps something lies beneath. A note from Alex about portals. Fascinating, yes. A kitchen sink filled dish covered in grease and hardened sauce. Wasn't much of a house, but you can't think of it. Oven closed and apparently little used. Perhaps that would hit something inside. I guess stretching. Some bullets. A stained and dog-eared recipe book lies. You make stuff. Now I want to make cinnamon rolls. And there's an old carpet. Doesn't look. Oh, fine, I'll just examine it then. Black hair had fallen to the floor, but a spot of blood, perhaps fighting for his life. Left another clue for the murder's identity. We must find this killer and then slap him. On the back street near the front lives a man in a red suit. He wears a fedora hat. Are you sure you want to? Yes.
Now we have you, assassin! I don't know what you mean. You can't fool us. We know who you are and you won't get away.
I mean, red suit and hair. I wouldn't be him, right? Maybe it's not. He was quite weak for an assassin.
What's wrong with you? I didn't even look at you sideways.
Oh dear, what a blunt.
But he looked like...
Let's think a little harder about what we...
Okay, sorry, buddy. A pile of debris lies before you. Perhaps there's something useful in the clutter. Okay, sorry, man. You were too late for me. He's a good kid. Hello, ma'am. So we're looking for someone in red with black hair. Red blouse and with a perfectly coiffed red hair. Looks like a place of these. Nope. It had black hair, didn't it? I don't think it's the girl, because it was black hair on the ground, wasn't it? Strange lurker, you say? A white woman with black hair. She wears a fancy hat and red dress. I shall confront her. She has black hair.
Now we have you, assassin!
I don't know what you mean.
You can't fool us.
Probably not. Oh, she has a gun. If you weren't an assassin, why do you have a gun? Oh, it is. She is the assassin. Haha. I have the bulletproof vests on. Everybody's gonna just hate me then. Oh, you're dead. That's okay, I can do this. I can do this on my own. have been taken down.
I failed my mission, and the herd, and the great...
What good luck you have, my friends, to overcome such a deadly foe.
With the assassin out of the way, it's time to get back to La Nuit. He's bound to help us now.
So like, let me look at your angle.
If you expect gratitude from that one, I'm afraid you'll be sorely disappointed.
What's this notebook sticking out of the killer's pocket?
She's still awake, you know.
Wait, there's something about Professor Tillinghast, too. Escort Tillinghast to the witch house in the bayou. I wonder what they wanted with her there.
Well... there were some clean bandages somewhere, weren't there? And I was like, nah, I got the healing book, I don't need them. So let's go see what we can find for her. I think they were in this face's house. Or was it just right here? Alright. We got some health. Cool. Let us continue with madness. So then we...
Why have you come back without Engelbert? Don't tell me something has happened to him.
We were too late to save him, but we found the assassin and dealt with her.
I told you. You didn't believe me, but it was true. I suppose I should thank you, even if you did fail to save poor dear Engelbert.
Yes, you should thank me, you bastard.
We found a note he'd hidden in his apartment. It said something about you and a portal in the bayou.
What do you know about that?
As I suspected. Alas, Engelbert, you served me well up until the day of your death.
What are you talking about?
The so-called comet that passed near the Earth a few weeks ago, that was not a comet at all. Do I surprise you? I dare say I do by the look of wonder and astonishment in your eyes. I am no mere purveyor of voodoo trinkets and curios, but a scholar of occult knowledge. My ancestors knew the truth, and they passed it down to me along with forbidden tomes and arcane scrolls. We know the danger of the herd of Al-Jidi. They are behind all of these events, and they have been scheming so for decades. Why, just 20 years ago...
Hold on a minute. Let's back up to, not a comet at all.
Ah, of course. To the uninitiated, this can seem overwhelming. Very well. The disturbance astronomers mistook for a ball of dust and ice orbiting the sun was in truth a portal. A gate leading to the star Deneb al-Gedi, which the more astute of you may recognize as appearing in the constellation known as the Tail of the Goat, dozens of light years away.
A gateway to a distant star? Go on, pull the other one, Lenuit.
I did warn you Lanui was unstable. What's some mistake for eccentricity is full-blown madness, I tell you.
Not impossible, just hidden from the knowledge of most. You do know that occult means hidden, don't you? Well, I suppose I must keep things as simple as possible for you. Or perhaps not. You have seen the proof yourselves in the book entitled Culte des Gaules. You've witnessed the manner of deaths of those who posed an obstacle.
It seems impossible, but it must be true.
For a long time, I suspected Tillinghast was allied with the herd. She was studying the comet after all. But with her death, it seems they weren't allies after all. If I had realized, I would have done more to warn her.
Don't beat yourself up about it, Linwit. There'll be time for that after we've dealt with this herd.
Engelbert infiltrated their cult. He told me of their general plans and described their headquarters in the bayou. The locals call it the Witch House and are afraid to go near it. From what Engelbert reported, I knew they were approaching favorable time for their schemes.
Why do you even listen to this madman? He says he knew I was in danger, but failed to warn me. He sacrificed his own assistant rather than risk his own skin. Untrustworthy villain.
And now you think
might
this
be a
portal
bad guy,
has
Mrs.
opened.
Thathalahast, whatever your name is.
It has. It must have. I know the method of closing it, but the danger of going there... No,
You're safe with us. After all, we've already saved you from one assassin.
That's true. And I suppose it's no fault of yours you were too late to save Engelbert. Very well, I agree.
Then that is our plan. We'll go together.
Closing this mystical gate is far beyond this charlatan's power. You'll only be putting yourselves in more danger than you've ever faced before.
Yes, and you know all this, don't you?
Oh, this is much too much. The bayou is a treacherous place in and of itself. How much worse must it be if this portal truly exists? But of course it doesn't. Even if a door to another world could exist, why would it be in a swamp? And how could you close it with a magic book? Safer and more sensible to stay well away from that miserable backwater.
Well, for the moment I will, because it looks like... I don't know if it's... we only have like 4 more to go, or if it's more than that, but I'm gonna take a break, get some actual food in my system, and then I'll probably come back and maybe play more tonight, if not complete it completely, if it's as short as I think it's gonna be. But it seems pretty cute, so... I'm not hating it, but I understand why I got a low rating. So, with that, I'll bid you adieu for the next couple hours. Okay.